name is Gavin Covert, and I play the baritone saxophone.
My name is Nolan Engelke, and I play the trumpet.
And today, we will be performing An American Fanfare by Rick Kirby.
Rick Kirby was born in 1945 in Boston, Massachusetts, and educated near the New England area.
After arriving in Wisconsin in 1974, he taught several universities, and in 2001, retired to become a full-time composer and arranger. He is currently the staff arranger for the award-winning Sound of the Sun Prairie Band.
Mr. Kirby is an extremely talented man who has won many prestigious awards all throughout his career in music. The reason he composed this piece is because he wanted to celebrate classic American heroism with a modern take which would captivate audiences at the very start of indoor and outdoor concerts all over the world.
In this dynamic concert opener, Kirby incorporates the normally hymn-like strains of America, My Country 'Tis of Thee, into a fast and energetic fanfare. The actual melody is only stated once in its entirety, with many liberties being taken with both melodic and harmonical elements.
And please welcome to the stage the commander and conductor of the United States Air Force Band, Colonel Don Schofield.
Decked out in bells, playing fiddles, and dancing to today. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Percy Granger's Shepherd's Hay.
Woo! Oh, yeah, he's standing.
Oh, I'm Evan Lamb.
And I'm Matilda Gerstover.
This piece is Rapture by Brian Pompages, and it's one of those works that speaks without needing words. It is powerful, but also incredibly beautiful. You feel the intensity rise, almost like it's pulling you in, and then suddenly it gives you a space to breathe. That emotional contrast is what makes this piece so special.
The tune contains a reference to the hymn Helmsley. It's a hymn about the feeling of going to heaven, with the third verse stating that with what rapture gaze we upon these glorious gods. This is where the name of the tune comes from, and where the ideas of grief and loss come from within the piece. Balmages writes in the program notes that, quote, "In my mind, whether you are a person of faith or not, this is quite symbolic of how we choose to respond to life in the wake of tragedy and grief. We can choose to be wounded and angry, or we can take trials in life as an opportunity to realign our values, our priorities, and our relationships." It rings true to the form, which starts aggressive, goes to a slow, sad section, and ends on a happy note.
To me, rapture is art in the most honest sense. It's not just notes on a page, it's the feeling. It's the overwhelming rush you get when music truly connects with you, when it makes everything else fade away for a moment. As you perform this piece, we hope let yourself get lost in it, feel its energy, and experience whatever it means to you. This is Rapture
By Brian Balmages.
Wow.
I'm Lopez.
And I'm Noah Malavin McCarman. And before we talk about this next piece, I would like to share the experience that I've had here at Festival of Winds. I've had a really great time getting to know a lot of people, great people, welcoming, very friendly, funny. I would also like to acknowledge their musicianship, because they're all really wonderful, talented musicians that I've worked with. And it's been a long 4 days, but it's been a long, great 4 days getting to learn these pieces. It's been like listening to musical art for the first time, and listening to the music that we are playing is just bringing a smile to my face. Every time we play it, run it back, it's so much better, and it's just been a great experience for me.
Our next piece is a lively march called Men of Ohio. Composed by Henry Fillmore, it's full of bold melodies, driving percussion, and that classic energetic feel that makes American marches so much fun to play and hear. It celebrates the strong band traditions of the Midwest and brings a bright, uplifting spirit to the stage. We hope you enjoy Henry Fillmore's Men of Ohio.
Thanks so much. I want to take an opportunity and thank Dr. McCutcheon, his team, and the volunteers here that have made this weekend possible. And I want to frame it to you all in a different way of the experience of what we're talking about. All right, I can see everybody in the audience. If you are a musician, as a band parent, raise your hand. I'd say maybe a quarter of you. In the reality of it, my mom and dad were not musicians. My mom still comes to my band concerts. I appreciate that. But she doesn't come because of the music. She comes because of me. And I want to frame this to you of the experience that Dr. McCutcheon and his staff have given these students over the past 4 days. What if I told you that this weekend was not about music? What if I told you it was about leadership? That we taught your students leadership, followership, responsibility, accountability, how to work as a team, how to overcome obstacles, and how to prepare the best possible product that you have when you have one opportunity to present it. That's what we've been working on. Back in their home schools, they work on music for 6 to 7 weeks, sometimes multiple months at a time. And we've done that in minutes on this. And what they do is they rely on each other, they rely on their own accountability and their own leadership. And I could not have been more proud of them throughout this. So parents, as you're thinking about how your student integrates into music education, it's not about being a music major or music. The music is the vehicle with which we teach maturity and accountability through that. And I just wanted to take a second, as a band parent myself, to frame these experiences, these life-changing experiences that these young students have had. I appreciate you letting me spend a couple days with them. Thanks so much.
Good afternoon. My name is Lily, and today I have the honor of introducing our closing piece, Cool Joe by Gary P. Gilroy. Cool Joe is more than just our final piece of our program. It's rooted in memory, gratitude, and legacy. Gary P. Gilroy composed this piece in tribute to his own high school band director, Joseph McCaskey, a figure who shaped not only his musical journey, but the person he became. That sense of mentorship and impact is heard throughout every phrase: the celebration, the swag, the reflection, and the deep appreciation for teachers who change lives. Musically, Cool Joe moves with confidence from the very first measure. It's rhythmic, bold, bright, and textured, but beneath the drive and energy, there's sincerity. At the end, Gilroy blends callbacks with pieces of his own high school musical experience, including his alma mater and fight song, creating a scrapbook of his sound. It isn't just a piece for him, it's a memory. And being here at Festival of Winds at USF with students who have spent years learning, rehearsing, and getting better every day, Cool Joe kind of becomes a mirror of that for us. So as this final work of the afternoon begins, listen for everything. Listen for the gratitude embedded in every rhythm, every chord, and in every crescendo. It is my honor to present our final piece today at the Festival of Winds, Gary P. Gilroy's Cool Joe.
Thank you.